Hey, Stacie Shea here, host of The Hash with Stacie Shea. I wanted to pop back on live, let y'all know I'll be covering the wake up call tomorrow morning on KZI 88.7 in Austin, Texas, from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So hope y'all tune in and give it a listen. Y'all should tune in every morning, like just tune in to KZI all the time anyway, because it's good stuff, really good information. But I'm just covering. It's not my show, so just know that. It's got a great host currently. But I'll be covering tomorrow. But the reason I'm getting on here today is I've been watching the news, and they're talking about sending out the folks. And I know I've done a couple posts about this. I've talked about this a couple times, but it's really. When he says he won't stand for it and he's sending in the National Guard, I just don't think he's on the right side of history. You know what I mean? I think he needs to send in the National Guard to get the cops. He needs and these people might not even be National Guard. Like, we don't know who these people are. They're unmarked. If they were National Guard, we'd see something marked that says that's who that is. We don't know who these people are, and that's completely unacceptable. It's not something that's supposed to happen here in the United States of America. So it's my hope that if these are indeed military people, that they will choose the right side. If they are a private security force, then we need to take care of that in a different kind of way, because our president is not allowed to use a private security force against us. So America we don't have like, they're not supposed to be able to come in vans. He's not supposed to be able to send out folks in vans, unmarked vans, unidentified camouflage uniforms, armed, to throw us into vans and haul us off somewhere. He's not supposed to be able to do that. If it's the military, I hope that the military stands up to their oath to protect the Constitution against enemies, foreign and domestic. If it is not the government, if it's not the military, we need to act accordingly. We can't be, and I don't see us really standing for being invaded. If that is not the military, he's using a private security force to violate our rights, which means we have been invaded by whatever the hell he is. Excuse my language. And we need to take care of that as citizens, as community members, as people that live here in the United States, as a place that people are literally dying and sacrificing their children to get to. This is not what they're supposed to be coming to. You understand that people are literally sacrificing their children to come here. They're saying, baby, I'm going to let you go across with these people that I may or may not know all that well to get to America, because chances are you'll have a better shot at it there than you will here. And now in our country, and it's all happening because I think a lot of it started back when we did not throw a fit when our government refused to let President Obama get his Supreme Court pick. They realized at that point that we had fallen completely asleep. And they have just been going and going and going ever since then, chipping away at what our way of life is supposed to be. And I know that our way of life, our way of life is coded language for some people, but for me, I'm literally talking about my right to walk around and not get snatched into a van by some dude that doesn't have any formal official authority that I have given or granted. I'm not here for that. I had another friend of mine on Facebook who did a live that said, if you're over 21 and you don't have any convictions on your record, you need to go ahead and get a concealed carry. And I don't usually talk like that at all, but really think about it. If somebody comes and you're out with your family and somebody comes and tries to snatch you up, you want to be able to defend yourselves against that, right? If they are not government officials, if they don't get to snatch us and put us in vans. That's it. They don't get to do that, period. We have stood by and watched this for far too long, and now they're coming for us, just us everyday regular folks that don't want to get beat up and killed by the police. So consider that. like our president, is sending out a private security force, a secret security, unmarked security force that is renting vans and staying in fancy hotels to throw us in vans because we don't want to get killed by the police. We'll talk more later. Peace be.